Hi everybody, it's Robin with Uniquely Robins. We are still going to finish up our project with Banya Mishra's papers from SS Designs on Etsy. The link is listed below. And I'm sure you're going to want to go check out her stuff. Be prepared when you go up there that when you go to check out her stuff, this will probably not be the only kit that you come away with. Just a little disclosure for you. I know me, every time I go to Etsy, I end up filling my cart with stuff. So, what I have done, just to save on time, on the front I put this little tiny lace, which is this right here. And I put that down the sides and around the bottom, just to give it, I don't know, a little more lace, because I like lace. I had a little piece of glue that wanted to stick there. We'll try to get that off. There we go. Okay. And I have also taken this wider lace that I had with these holes in the middle. And this is why I wanted to save time, because I wove a piece of the red ribbon in throughout this lace. Which takes some time because you got to make sure it's lays flat and stuff. And this is what I made with it. And before I show you that, where I put that, this little one here, I just made a small flower out of and put on here and put a little, I'm not even sure what those things are called. I guess a little red pearl in the middle. And put a little bow on it. I didn't want to foo-foo it up too much, but I did want it to be a little girly. So what I did with this lace that I made here, and that, I mean, it's easy to do. You just weave the ribbon in and out through it. It just takes a while because the ribbon wants to twist on you and everything. So, and what I have done is on the back side, I just laid strips of that across. And I let it dry. That is still a tiny bit tacky, but not bad. So I let it dry. And then once that dried, I took just the ribbon, which is just the thin red ribbon I got, I think, at the Dollar Tree. It was only $1.19. Well, it must not have been the Dollar Tree, because their stuff is $1, not $1.19. I don't know where I got it. I've had it for years. Actually, I think my aunt gave it to me. She gave me a whole box of lace and ribbon. So I just took the ribbon, and what I did was I put it down along the edge all the way around, just to give it a little bit cleaner edge. This bottom one I did fold up under there, so you have a little bit of lace showing up there. But that's all I've done so far. So now we're going to finish our insides. And we're going to put this on some of the pages. And I did go ahead and cut those in strips. I had 16 pages, so that means every 4th page we will put one of these on. Because I have 4 of them. Yeah. So, I know that was just tough math I had to do, but... So we're going to put one on the front, the first page. So we're going to start there. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I'm going to try not to put a whole bunch on there so that it... Actually, I think we'll do this last. Just because that glue takes a little bit of time to dry, and I don't want to make you be here all day. So we'll go ahead and finish our pages first. How about that? Okay, we have that one. We have a little tuck spot on that one. So we're to here. And let's see what kind of a pocket we want to put on this one. Here's our pockets and our tucks, and we have these tags that have the holes in them, which I've already punched the holes, so you don't have to watch me struggle to hold my hand still to do that. So I don't know. It's a little bigger than I want. I could have cut these flowers out and made a little tuck out of those. Let's see. Let's do that real quick on this one. Sorry, I probably should have already done this, but I didn't. So I want to try to do it sometimes I can cut a little better if I don't think about it and don't take my good old time and just do it. Sometimes you have to do where you don't think about things, because sometimes when we think too much, it hinders us. And I'm gonna cut a big swap around here for a minute, get this barn off, because I might use that barn for something else. I try to save all that kind of stuff, because you never know when it might come in handy. I hope everybody is doing well, all happy and crafting. Now, I got several messages from people who said they were going to go up and buy this kit, and I think that is a very wise idea. It's a very beautiful kit. You can do so much with it. The pages that I have left, I'm going to make a couple of small journals out of too, and of course I always have the kit for later. Actually, until here just recently, I had never ever bought a kit. I always just did everything. Ooh, I like that. Homeschooled my way, old school, because I'm old. But, whoa, I keep forgetting that that little bottle comes out so fast, but I don't want to waste that glue, so I am going to use my fingers. There. I have a little rag here to wipe it off. But no, I hadn't used any kits, and when I started my Facebook group, people were talking about the kits and stuff, and I thought, well, I'll go up and we favorite people's Etsy stores and their subscribe to their channels. So I thought, well, I'll go up and look and, you know, see what the fuss is all about. And I would get one and try it and see what I thought. And I got one and tried it, and then I had to go back up and get more and more and more and more, because they're just so cool. So I love them, and they make things a lot easier. So, and they're all, you know, to one theme and stuff. Let's see what we want to put on here. I'm thinking this one. We want to tuck in there, and maybe we want that little one too. Maybe. All right, I'm trying to figure out what kind of a string I want to put through them. I think I might put ribbon on these. Try to pull everything together from the outside to the inside. So we might just put a couple little pieces of ribbon on here. Whoops, hold on. I know that's not even. Come here, little guy. You need to be a little taller. There you go. Okay, there's one. Might have made this one a little too small for that. I think I did. I might use that later somewhere else. Oh, this one needs to be just a tiny bit bigger because it's a bigger tag. Okay. Come on. Sorry, I hope I'm not getting out of frame for you. I tried to move my camera angle a little bit so that I wasn't having to reach so far, because it made it hard for me to craft when I had to reach so far out there to. And I'm going to tie this one in a knot, just because why not? It'll hold it a little tighter. Sometimes I have problems with this ribbon wanting to undo and come out. So now it won't. I'm gonna get my right scissors here now. Miter these corners. I don't know if that's the right word for trimming lace, but or ribbon, but what you do with wood is miter the corners. So I may not know all the right technology and stuff, but and I probably don't do things the right way. I just do me. So don't let anybody tell you any different. You do you. and let them do them. There, yeah, I kind of like that. All right, now this page I do think is screaming for some of these flowers. I don't know if it's this one, although I really like that. I like that with that eucalyptus in the back. That sunflower is really pretty. Let's try this one. No, I don't think that's quite right. Let's try this one. Got them little fuzzies everywhere. My eyelash trim. Oh, I see a spot on here I need to trim just a tiny bit right here. There we go. I must have got that crooked. Not awful, but let's see if it's on this side of it. Oh, that's pretty. Well, I like that, and I like this. I think I like that one better. Let's do that one. Sometimes you just have to, what I call dry fit it on there and see if you like it before you actually put it down, because if you put it down, and you can take it up and replace it, but once you put it down, it's not as easy a process, I guess I should say. And we're going to stick him right up against that, right up against the corner. No, I didn't glue this little leaf, but I'm going to. Just the very tip of it. And of course, used a little much on the glue. I need to trim that just a hair. There we go. Get the glue off my scissors. All right. I like that on there. I do like it on there. And we also have that one up here. That's probably why I like it so much, because I saw that one. And I like that they're opposite corners. Can you see that one up there? Yeah, I like that they're opposite corners. So on this one, we actually have 2 tuck spots. So let's see. I like that with it. I really love this coffee pot one, but well, let's use that one. Now, kind of, let's try this little eyelash lace again. Red, no, let's use black. Let's use black on this one. I really, really love this stuff. Of course, you get the little hairs everywhere, but that's all right. They sweep up. I think I need to make up just a little longer. There we go. Do this one first. And it's definitely not the easiest thing to, well, that wasn't so bad. I was going to say to pull that string through there, but that wasn't bad. I just love it. Let's put it to that side. We're going to stick him up like that. And I'm putting a lot of cards in here because that'll give you more writing space on the back of these little cards. See what I mean about the little hairs everywhere? But I don't mind. Just try to keep them all in one little spot over here. And all right, so we got that page done. And we don't have to put something on every page. but we can. Have a little barn here. I don't like the way that is, so we're going to trim this down. I know we're only going to use part of the barn, but it's okay. It's all right. I have to keep telling myself it's okay to cut those up. Yeah, I think that'll look good right there. And I'm just going to go up one side and across the bottom to give us a little tuck spot. Okay, and we need a tag for in there. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Oh, I forgot to put a hole in that one. I didn't even notice that one had a hole. I think that's our dude. He said he wants to be there, so we'll let him. And when you're putting these down, you can put them as pockets or you can just glue them on there. I mean, it doesn't have to be a pocket. I just rather make them a pocket so then you can use it as a pocket or you don't have to. Just because you have a pocket doesn't mean it has to have something in it. I like that on there, so we're going to put it down. I love this church. Just while I have this, I'm going to cut across here and save this barn for something. And we have a little bird up here on this one, on the top, and I'm thinking about making just a regular pocket that goes across with that one bird there. See if I can get him without cutting the other one's tail off. I don't know if it's possible, but we're going to try. Huh? This is the very tip, it's all we cut off. Yeah, I like that. We're going to put that down there as a little pocket. Oh, I didn't ink it. I always forget to ink sometimes if I don't do it beforehand. I'm trying to make it even across there. We have these cards too, which give you a lot of writing room on the back. So let's see. That one won't really go. No, that one would, because that matches that really well. Yeah, we'll just put those in there. I think this one I will use the red. Always grabbing the wrong pair of scissors. I'm just cutting a piece of this eyelash trim to put on here. Pull it up through. Haha. Just a little bit too long. Don't really want it quite that long on the one side. Okay. Get our excess off of there. All right. Okay, let's put it this way. Yeah. That's the way it should go. Okay. This kind of looks like you're seeing the up close flowers and then those in the background. Do I like this better? I think I do like that better. Okay. Alright, that one didn't want to move for me. There we go. And we'll put a couple of these in there too, I think. Maybe that one. Or we have these two. Actually, I think we'll use those. Whoops. Excuse me. So sorry about that. I'm hoping that's allergies. I'm not coming down with something. We're going to call it allergies because we don't want anything else. There we go. All right, that looks good. Might go back through and put a couple more of those bigger cards in places because I forgot about them. Well, I kind of like that. Well, let's see. Maybe if we cut this down. Well, let's cut it first because I want it to be, don't want to cut the little birdie's head off. And that's crooked on the bottom. Evidently, when I cut that last one, I cut it crooked. Okay. Let's see. No, not like that. Don't like that. I gotta think about this for a minute, because I kind of like that, but I don't know if I like it enough. What do we have on the back? Well, we don't want one on there for sure. Do we like it on front of the church? No, not really. I kind of do like it here, though. It's covering up the door, but... What else do we have? I have that. Kind of like that too. Looks kind of the big lodge and then a little cabin. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do it. Whoops, I don't want it on that side. Sometimes I think about things too long and like this one. There we go. Do we want one of these in there too? Yeah, why not? Why not? Like, okay, now I'm going to go back to the beginning and I'm probably going to slide some of these in. just to give us more places to write. That one looks pretty perfect the way it is. Okay, what's this one? Ooh, I like that. Cascade. Nope. This one. Okay. And we'll put him right there. Good. Okay. We have a few piece parts left. Not a problem. We'll just make something else with those. Okay. Now let me close my glue. And we will put our, it's not really eyelash trim. I'm not sure what you call this, but I like it and we're going to use it. I don't know how this will react to this little plastic piece or metal piece or whatever this is down here. I didn't make these to go all the way across, so I want them right in the middle. Of course, I can stretch it out a little bit, but I just think it'll add a little whimsy. And we all need some whimsy in our life, right? Okay, now I'm going to take my little eraser thing. I'm just putting it up here to, when I open this, it won't touch the bottom. So we got 1, 2, 3. So this will be 4. So we want one there. Hopefully I did my math correctly. I'm trying to get this black to, I don't want to get it in the glue. Okay. I'll put this one on. Trying to stay in frame. Oh, I kind of like that wisping up around them flowers. Looks like they're hiding in there. Okay. I've got some clips. And I'm just going to put a clip on here like that, just to hold that page up so it doesn't stick to the other one. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got little wispies everywhere. Makes you feel like you got little fairies in your room. Too bad they don't work and help you out. I really like that on them flowers. It's like those, what do they call it? Those furry grasses. Pampas grass, or something along that lines they call it. They come in pink and purple and all different. Just hold it up some. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Thought my math was off there for a minute. It wasn't that hard a math. Make sure I get the back side. The ones that go up, going up, and the ones that go down, going down. Okay, and I think we can call this done. I'll do a quick flip through for you. Still got my things in there holding everything open. Let's see. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. So we have our front. We have our back. And we have our little wispies hanging out the bottom. And that looks so cool. I really like that. I think it's very pretty. Okay, I think we can take these out now. At least the first couple. Okay. Look at that, isn't that so pretty? I just love it. And it'll, you know, some of these will shed for a little bit. I mean, it'll take a little while for it to get to where it's not shedding anymore. And then we have our little tags at the top. You can pull that one out so that it blends in there a little bit. Love this stuff. I only have one little tiny piece left. I have to find some more of that. Okay, so let's do our flip through. So here's our front. We have our top page, the bottom page with our little pockets and stuff. And we can make these hang out the sides a little bit. Be kind of cool. This one with our little tiny pocket with our little tiny tags. Yep. Little pockets down here. All kinds of tags in this pocket. And our little wispies covering our flowers. Get these to hang out the top. Some little wispies hang out the sides, okay. Love those great big sunflowers. This has given me a very much more appreciation for sunflowers than I ever had before. They're just gorgeous. And I love flowers. I do gardening in the summer. I might do a gardening video or something this summer too. So we have this page. We have some pockets in our little tuck spot of our little barn. This page, I didn't put anything in that pocket. You know, you don't have to have every pocket filled, but we have extra, so oh, I like that church and that bird. I will go back and put a little wispy on that. This pocket, and this little campfire set, I like. I love to camp. My husband actually said he'd go camping with me this year, see if he likes it, so hopefully he does. But he probably won't because he's used to the creature comforts of home, and when I camp, I like to really camp. You know, primitive camping, no electricity, no bed. That would kill him. I might take the air mattress for him, but he's going to like camping. He's going to like it old-fashioned way. My grandson's been wanting to go camping and fishing too, so my husband's not really a fisherman either, but I like to fish. He says he can sit at home and drink beer. Or his wobble pops, as he calls them. But there we have it. All done. I hope you like it. Please leave a comment below. Let me know if you like it. If you don't, let me know that too, but I hope you do. And let's see, this is Friday. Next week, who are we doing next week? Let me get my book and I'll let you know whose designs we are going to be doing next week in case you want to get one of the kits and follow along. Well, I can't tell you what kit because I might not know yet. Let's see. Carolyn Jensen. And we also are going to be promoing Arabella Banton's kit. But Carolyn Jensen will be most of the week. And I may do Arabella's again later. I just have the only kit I have of hers right now is an ephemera kit. But she may be sending me another kit. So if she does, then we'll do that too. But I hope you enjoyed this. Just trying to give you different ways that you can use the kits, because you don't always have to make a journal. You can make all kinds of things out of these kits. You don't always have to make a journal. You can alter things. At one point, we are going to alter a book. Like a Reader's Digest book, we're going to alter that and make a journal out of it. But you don't always have to make a journal with the kits. The kits can be used for so many different things. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you love this kit. I love this kit. I hope you'll go up there and check out her store. She has several more. I know she has just put up 2 or 3 new ones. A meditation kit. She has a steampunk kit that's newer. Which we will be working with that soon too. And I'm working on, we may have an S Design Saturdays. I might start doing some videos on Saturdays. It might not be every Saturday, but there are some Saturdays that I have my grandson, and on Saturday mornings, him and Papa like to play the video game, and Grammy doesn't really get into video games that much. I used to play Atari a lot, but that was a long time ago. And they just have too many buttons. I get frustrated with it. So they like to do that. So when they're doing that, I could sneak up here for an hour or so and do a nice video. So maybe we'll do that. Still thinking about it. It's in the progressive stage. Haven't decided completely yet, but yeah, I will be promoting different kits every week. It'll be a different person every week. We have several of them coming up. Dorothy Orr, Arabella Banton, Shauna Mimalwin. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce her last name. But we have a lot of designers on our Facebook group, and I'm going to try to promo their kits. Natalie Hygiene is one. And Carolyn Jensen, I mentioned. Kelly Watson, Kelly Crafts by Kelly on Etsy. But yeah, every week I will try to do a different, promote a different person's kit, so you can see the different ones that they have up there, and you know if you'll like them or not. And yeah, you can go up there and check them out. And I always try to put the link below, so you know you can just click on it and go straight up there. You don't have to go searching for them. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me. I appreciate your comments that you leave below. It means a lot to me. And all your support and subscribing to my channel. So yeah, go check out Banya's kits. It's SS Designs up on Etsy. The link is below. So just click on it and go up there and buy to your heart's desire, because there are some really gorgeous ones on several different sites up there. But I really know you're going to love Banya's. I've worked with several of her kits so far. I've bought several of her kits I'm going to be working with in the future. So, yeah, check her out. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.